What's up, bringers? This is Travis with my bringback. Welcome to your 11th tutorial, and we're just going to kind of do a review on a button and adding a sound. Someone gave me the request to do this, and I do appreciate requests, and I think it's a great way to just kind of review what we've done. So first, I just want you guys to go to like soundj.com or any other button noise that you want to add. This is a good place just to get like free button sounds. And you can see like some of their options. Like 3 seconds is kind of long for a button sound, so I'm just gonna download this seventh one. Download it as the MP3. The WAV files kind of work sometimes they don't, and MP3 is a smaller file, so I'm just gonna download that. Whoa, crazy. Alright, yeah, so that should have downloaded, and all I'm going to do is drag this into our RAR folder. So just going to go up here and put it in the RAR folder like I said, and rename it because I'm just going to say button noise underscore click button click. Sorry, it's getting kind of late, so might not be as enthusiastic as usual, but I'll do my best here. Alright, now let's go back into Eclipse and just hit project clean. Okay, and it should have recognized our new sound. Alright, now we're going to go into the menu Java here, and we're just basically going to copy and paste our button that we set up earlier. We're just going to hit copy, paste, and I'm just going to take where we set up our button and move it under here. So obviously we don't want it to be the same name, so we're going to say button 2, and we're going to reference it as the second button in our XML for our main layout. So it's going to set up that button, make the reference point, and also another thing that you guys can do in coding, you might have already realized it, but just 2 forward slashes, and then you can write a comment. So I'm going to say just something like setting up the button references, and you know, that's just a way to keep track of code, and if you work with more than one person, it's nice for them to kind of know what you're doing. And then the only other thing we need to do is change this button down here, because it's having a different set on click listener. We want it to be set up for a second button to actually do something. So we're just going to hit 2, and we're good to go. Other thing we need to do is add a sound. So we want our sound to be able to or well, let's just set it up. Again, it's going to be just add a little comment here real quick. It's going to be media player object. Can't spell worth anything right now. And wow, terrible. Media player object, and we're going to call this just something like button sound. And again, this would be a good way. You might want to use sound pool on this, but we haven't gotten to that yet, so we're just going to use media player. Again, we need to import it, so we're just going to go import media player, and we need to set it up as a media player. Wow, media player dot create, and then the context again is going to be the name of this class, which is menu dot this. Context of this, and then the reference is going to be just r.rar dot what just happened dot button click, and we just need to put our semicolon, and we're good to go. So basically all we have to do is add in our sound within our on-click methods. So what we're going to do is do button sound dot start, and it's giving us an error because, well, I'll just hover over it and says it's not a non-final variable, and it needs to be a final variable when you're working within these subclasses. So all we need to do is set this up to final, and you do that by typing final. Now this is a final variable object. So now we can use it down here, and we're just going to copy and paste, and we should be good to go. Just going to save that real quick, run it. And I cut down my splash time to 1 second, so that's why it's doing that. And there we go, we got button noises, and both buttons will open up that tutorial 1. We'll change the reference once we get to another tutorial, but what we're going to do next is work within here and get a little application going for our button 1. So I don't really know what else to say. This is just a quick review and how you can, I guess the final is new, but besides that, pretty much same concept and how you set it up and just how you get things going. So thanks again for watching and subscribing and giving those thumbs up. Catch you guys next tutorial. Peace.